bloodline.
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose.
To arms! Time to reap the spoils of the battle.
Looks like we have a problem on our hands. My supremacy is proven once again. Done and done. Perfect. Fire at will!
The Emperor gave me a vision. For the Emperor!
Excellence matters.
Macro cannons! Volley!
A new challenge for me.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. My regards, Lieutenant General. The Astra Militarum is the hammer of the God Emperor, isn't that what they say? Well, it is likely that fate will give you ample opportunity to demonstrate your talents as a commander. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain
Playing Rogue
Theodora
Trader.
von Valencia.
Streaming it if you want
And
to watch.
carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor. But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
None shall stand in my way.
Oops.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
One of the Von Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Death will find you soon enough!
Love you too, Wiz.
Isn't it the Queen's School of Things?
Nothing I can't do. All too easy. Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan. I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own.
The music is definitely epic.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad? Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants. Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here? You are direct. I approve. But you will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first.
That I'm fucking hot.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you?
Hell yeah.
The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts
And this great
that you are
beard is not
suitable
enough.
for the role of rogue trader. Bloodright alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the
He's actually in here.
What up?
bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless,
Me?
your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities.
Kind of remind Lazy and them about the land next weekend. They're about to go camping instead. I was like, you guys remember the land's next weekend, right?
Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Smart.
No, I read the post. I think that was Jeff trying to get something started. Which I'm not sure if he's going or not.
Oh no, I know that, but like Wild and Lazy are both like talk about, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, brother, you signed up for the land and you forget about that. Not a big deal. I mean, if they want to go camping, it's fine.
None of them are fucking stay out overnight camping. They'd all try to go home at like 2 in the morning.
If you went camping with me and you woke up with a condom in your butt, would you tell anyone?
Fuck yeah.
You want to go camping? My dad used to tell that joke all the time.
Nice.
I was say I've heard that one 1,000 times. I just usually scream an enthusiastic yes.
Yeah, well, it's never right. It's not like a correct answer. It's just.
No, if you say no, they'd be like, you're gay.
Well, no, it's no. You want to go camping? Yes. You want to go camping?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least. I have some time before the Navigator gives the signal to initiate the Void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
I brought the ball back out. The bouncy electric ball that goes boom, 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 boom on the floor.
Hell yeah.
And Biggs seems to have he didn't seem to care about it. But I threw that thing out today, and he is wore the fuck out.
Learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your
Which is weird, because I don't think he's having fun. I think he's stressed out.
I will find a post that suits you, as I did for Edelthrad.
This thing won't stop moving.
Until that time comes, consider yourself my aid. The Rykad
No, that's what was
system,
funny. It was like he was like trying to protect me from it or something.
One of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse.
Anytime I'd get near it, he'd freak out
possesses
more.
resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence.
How do I? Ah. There we go. Ba 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 ba. The. Yep.
And splendor.
Huh.
I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time. Is that so? Perhaps the Technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start
Oh fuck, we're drinking out the toilet again.
spread about by uneducated
Yummy.
Can't wait to give you some kisses tonight, Dad.
He's like, I want to lick your ears. Make sure you get that salmonella in there.
Well, you know, pets do love us best. You know, mine was out in the garden eating, you know, neighborhood feral cat shit. So you know, there's that.
It's like, I'm gonna eat these and get retarded.
Such hearsay amuses me.
Too late for that.
Idira
Hey,
eagerly
look, somebody
retells
forgot to
me
clean this
everything
up.
she
I'm gonna eat
learns
it.
from the whispers of her unseen advisors.
No, apparently there's like a bacteria in them.
It has enough hidden nooks,
That can kill them, but
agitators,
generally it
and
makes them like
to make
retarded.
Ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those.
Eating other animals' shit's actually really good for them, though. They're supposed to.
In that case, I shall head to. Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
You see all these ban letters for Glock-style firearms that like every town's putting out. Like California obviously tried to ban the Glock, but now they're trying to ban like Ruger RXMs and stuff like that that are like copies.
Like all striker fires?
And basically, I think the verbiage is any striker fire with a cruciform trigger system. So that's like 99% of the Glock clones. Like your MMPs and stuff like that won't. Basically anything that can take a switch. And I was reading the comments on one of these because they just did the RXM.
Not a problem for me.
And it says, somebody put a comment that said, "Great, the melanin ones ruined it for us again." And then there was a reply to that. He's like, a black dude is like, "You know what? Yeah, I'll take that one."
I'll take that one. He's like, I'd argue, but yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, black gangs are the only ones that are really getting switches, you know?
Yeah.
I serve the ruinous powers. Brace yourself.
As much as I think a switch would be fun, I would not use it to fight with, so.
I took care of this one.
No.
Would
you like to be less accurate with your pistol? No. No, I would not like to be less accurate with my pistol.
It kind of makes sense if you're holding one out your window going fast, like, I get that.
Sure.
Any other time, no.
Nothing I can't do. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
But no, I was just laughing. I was sitting. One guy being racist and another guy being like, "You know what? Yeah, they did."
Take with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks.
Like how they're going after the Glocks and shit, though, and it's like, you should have went after Alibaba and all those companies that were obfuscating what they were.
See if the arch-militant requires aid.
I think the AliExpress link was literally just selling it as a backplate.
Yeah.
They weren't calling it a switch. That's what I told all these FRT guys too. I'm like, enjoy that FRT because you're eventually the one that's gonna get your shit banned.
This one, with home manufacturing getting as good as it is, it's the ship has sailed for the firearms. Like just anyone with half a brain can make one at home.
Yeah.
Buy the barrel, and you don't even need to buy the barrel. There's ways to make the barrel rifled without too much hassle.
Yeah, I mean, you can 3D print most of it, and then if you have a guy who knows CNC and like a little bit about like heat treating, you can make a professional grade firearm. Like,
oh yeah,
it's not even like a jank pipe gun that you'd find in Brazil. Like, you can make like a legit good gun.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
Like, I hate the legislation that's coming in, but I hate the let's punch Caesar in the face antagonizing that makes it a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Whatever the cause may be,
it's like, can you guys chill out on the FRTs and switches and
I'm receiving scattered
right?
reports from the middle decks, and the only Vox casts from the lower bays
fucking give us at least enough time to beat these motherfuckers in court before you start that shit.
Reached the officer's deck. Suggests that this outrage was planned in advance.
They'll be like, but shall not be infringed. Like, I agree, brother, but you gotta. There's people who don't, and courts that don't follow the law.
Lunatics, fools.
What? That's crazy talk.
This ship houses
It's like, wow, oh man, people play dirty.
Pernicious thoughts and morbid
It's shocking.
could have
I'm shocked. I didn't see that coming at all.
That was like they were talking about the DOJ coming down to fight the Seventh Circuit
things at once.
On the Pika stuff.
Edelthrad, where is he?
And I had to remind, I made sure to remind the author what the Seventh Circuit is. You're like, oh, they're totally going to get that overturned. And I'm like, no, they're not.
I tried to locate
the Seventh Circuit is an activist court.
His movements is that he arrived on transition.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back...
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require... Then move out! Mort, come.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Betrayal.
You guys play Warhammer?
I'm playing by myself. Jay doesn't want to ruin the story.
No, I'm playing on a WoW private server at the moment.
Yeah, he's playing with himself. I'm gonna get on there. I just wanted to see. I thought Jerome was gonna get back on tonight, so I was just like chilling. And then he never did get back on, so. Dude, they fucking kicked me while I was on the ground.
Careful,
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing.
I made Greek food today and I can't stop farting. I hate it.
Delightful.
Oh, sounds glorious.
Sounds shitty.
I didn't think Greek food would do that.
I'll help you with the next insight.
I had some red beans and rice with smoked
You
sausage.
have the option to share it.
I will definitely get you farting.
We
Oh,
are
yeah,
in
it was
the
tasty, though.
anteroom of the Warrant Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault.
Now I'm tossing a bunch of beer on top of it, which means more farts.
Lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel. Why? Because I am following an order. What is happening on this ship right now has been in the making for a very long time. All that remains is to obtain what my masters sent me for. The warrant of trade. I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so. Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Fuck yeah.
There is still another way.
Chris, last week in our not this past week, the week before in our Pathfinder game, we were playing on the VTT, and this one creature that we were attacking, the audio file that the GM had for it, every time you did damage to her, she was like, we were like, is she coming or are we killing her? I can't. It was fucking ridiculous. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
God damn. It's a big ass fucking document.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator Sanctum. I'm trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal, Initiating situational calculations. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the Warren chamber.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Run, fools, or fall!
Holy shit, he cut that guy in half. Awesome.
Master, whatever are you doing in the Warren chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this? What? Serving the gods of the war? Kunrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfare, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt. Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense.
Don't you tell me how to walk around a deck.
Look no further. Let's patch you up.
Ah, thank you. Now, where were we?
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive. Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the navigator's sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well and safely in charge of the ship's defense. Come.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might,
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
You will doubt the Emperor will save you, or vice.
Feel my wrath!
Chaos guides me. Chaos guides me.
One fewer target! I'd rather not. It will be done.
Death to the weak.
Not a problem for me. You didn't stand a chance. Suits my purposes. All too easy.
Death to non-believers. Out of my way. Ah! I serve the ruinous powers. Ah!
Indeed. It will be done.
Chaos guides me.
Already done. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Chaos guides.
Reduced to dust! Victory is imminent.
Hell yeah. For the Pimper.
shall prevail.
Sick.
A new challenge.
So
for me.
in Rogue Trader, man, they got the thing where if you don't have the room, you can send it to your ship. You don't have to.
That's cool.
You don't have to go, oh, I can't carry this because I'm
Classic.
encumbered. I'm encumbered.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn, and in the roaring The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are Von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
What a name.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelstrads like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it! You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening.
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs? I have seen you. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart.
I trained Biggs to sit up on my seat. Can you see it, Chris?
No, I'm in a game. I can't. Hold on. What up, Biggs? Biggsy boy. Hey, buddy. Hey there, handsome man. A good boy.
I was like, if I start streaming, people are probably gonna want him to get up there. So I like taught him hop on, and now he gets on the seats.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the Navigator, our guide through the warp.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
He thinks he's King Ding Dong when he's up there too. That shit cracks me up.
He is King Ding Dong.
Said.
He gets on that chair and he's like, King of the Castle.
And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's bet. Oh no. No.
God, I was stuck up my house, man. This fart stink.
Can't you feel the chill?
I got out of my chair and it was like round 2.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a Navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect...
God, that's all...
None shall stand in my way. I'll see you terminated.
The Masters want your death.
Out my way.
On it. Anything else? Farewell. Was that you? Or...
never wavered in the face of adversity. Nothing you didn't stand a chance. Suits my purposes. My tactics are flawless. All too easy. Nothing of value has been lost. It will be done. Indeed.
Let's get to it.
Hell yeah.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. Master Vespidus.
Your time is short.
Your beat.
All right.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me. Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done. The sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. Hold on. And wait for the signal from the Master Helmsman.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge.
Vespidus.
Follow my lead! Victory awaits! It's about time.
There you go. Oh. Good lord.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you? The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know what...
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice. Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my...
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it.
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and...
It's chaos in here all the time.
A new challenge for me.
Wait, where do I go? Oh. Here?
I won't tolerate weakness.
I'm at your service.
Annihilate them!
Your Emperor won't save you! Death to the weak! Ah! Death to non-believers!
Already done. You didn't stand a chance. Not a problem. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Curse you, miscreant!
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak.
Sick.
Out of my way!
Anything else? I know what is to come. The Whispers told me a secret. Not the Scryer's job. I'm not so sure.
I serve the ruinous powers!
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Chaos guides me. Chaos guides me. Ah!
Something of value has been lost.
It's not who I was shooting at, but alright.
I serve the ruinous powers. Death to the weak.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, dedicated.
On it.
My faith shields me.
Indeed. Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Suits my purpose. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Nothing I can't do. Let's see how they respond to this. Suits my purposes.
I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Strike is a prayer.
But of course, what an unfortunate turn of fate.
Hell yeah.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Sorry, I had a pink belly I had to rub.
Oh, the iron.
A melter charge will help. There's probably one around here somewhere.
Victory awaits!
Do I have a melter charge?
Over.
my lead.
That wasn't so difficult. The Whispers told me how.
Oh, XP boost, let's go!
Over.
XP boost.
Yeah, if you're sitting in for 15 minutes, you get a 2-hour 8% XP boost.
Hell yeah.
Done. None shall stand in my way. We must act.
The Emperor favors me today.
I won't tolerate weakness.
A sorcery.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness. To renounce weakness of spirit in pursuit of greatness is the only path to heights worthy of a rogue trader. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Indeed he does. Oh, if I hadn't seen it...
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray.
I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog
But
out.
he perceived its true
Double
nature.
sex.
Hell yeah. Alexa, turn off hallway. Hell yeah.
Is that right, Adeptus Sanctimonious?
Alexa, set heat to 88 degrees.
Pretend like we didn't see the Lord's Captain standing there in the fire? Abel.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness.
Did it work? Did it work?
What? Huh? I'm sorry, like I heard you say something, but all I hear in my brain was grilled cheese, grilled cheese, grilled cheese, grilled cheese.
Set Alexa's temperature to 88 degrees.
Uh-oh. We don't have that set up, plus I'm on headphones.
Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been
like, hey,
no
dick.
fire?
You goddamn dick.
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
My eyes deceive me. I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake. Indeed it is. Your wounds. Noticed the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes. The warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Von Phalanxius bloodline to the end. And if the price is the eternal curse of mutation, so be it. Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthran. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
No, you most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened. It is best that we go to retrieve Lady Theodora and let Edelthrat commence the attack on Voigtveer.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh.
new challenge for me?
Okay.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment. Let me help.
I stand in recognition. What is that? Follow my lead. Victory awaits. It's about time. I tire of idleness. Let's move. They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? First, betrayal. Now, the murder of the rogue trader. And how could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that... streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad. Tainted witchcraft. It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead, yes. No, wait!
Idira.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you?
I don't have time for this.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder. As if
I'll
a
lay
field of
claim to the
flowers was
stars.
blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Beware the ire of the witch. All of you will bleed.
It will be done. I will do my duty. Gray hair, sure hand. Indeed, one fewer target. Victory is imminent.
Already done.
Even taught you to fight like this!
Nothing I can't do.
Even there's a chance!
Ah, I didn't mean to click that. Fuck.
You can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless.
That is not my destiny. Not this Scryer's job. Anything else? Be gone.
yourself, Abelard. It will be done. I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Not a problem for me.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
I'll do it.
Was that you? Or... on it?
I've suffered worse. Indeed. At your beck and call.
Nothing I can't do. I shall not fear. Already done.
Doubt is for the weak.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain? God Emperor, preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are all...
Words worthy of a righteous soul.
Save the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator's ready to take the ship out of the warp if he gets some help from the bridge.
Then we have no right to bow our heads. We are out of time. The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it.
Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What?
Theodora is dead. No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic! Death will find you soon enough! Come to chaos!
Nothing I can't do. I'll pass. Suits my purpose. Nothing I can't do. Absolutely not. Not a problem to me.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Death to non-believers! Out of my way!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I serve the ruinous powers!
I am your doom.
Just a minor setback.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Will do. Very well. Anything else? I will endure.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
Chaos guides me!
That's nothing worse.
Forge ahead!
I will do my duty. Someone else can do this.
Chaos guides me!
I'm not so sure. Will do. Was that you? Or...
I'm not injured. I'm enraged. Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Too easy. My tactics are flawless. Nothing I
can. Brace yourself, Babylon. At your beck and call. An exemplary strike.
I will take all of you with me.
It will be done.
Didn't realize I was in his range.
I'm wounded.
Why did I not foresee this? On it. But of course.
This is unacceptable. Faith without deeds is worthless. Rejoice in battle! Emperor, protect the fallen!
Well, no, that, don't do that shit. Cool. Hey, heal to full whenever I sacrifice any of these dudes, so don't attack. Fucking waste your time. Waste a whole fucking reload. Oh, God, I hate that. It's a waste of fucking time.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Death to the weak. Death to non-believers.
My ears are ringing.
Out of my way!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Cover me. Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate. Was that you? Or anything else?
My faith shields me. As the Emperor commands. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Already be done. Not a problem for me. Never wavered in the face of adversity. Not my specialty.
Just a minor setback. I'm not interested. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Curse you, miscreant!
I serve the ruinous palace!
Brace yourself, Avalon!
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Be gone. On it. Anything else?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
My prescience has failed me.
She's dead? Oh no, she's not.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Just in time.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Suits my purpose. There's nowhere to hide.
I've suffered worse. At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Can I fall back now?
Sick. I can't even get her up? God, I hate shit like that. Just knock you down permanently. You can't fucking do nothing. It's like I'm playing with 3 characters instead of 4.
All too easy.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. Target well struck. Indeed.
Finally, get her the fuck away from this asshole.
What is this foreboding? Was it you? Or
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I will not.
Where's my shotgun at? Alright, I guess I didn't pick up. Oh, wait, no, there it is.
Suits my purposes.
Another clean strike. Ugh. Pain and duty go hand in hand. At your beck and call. Oh, my ears are ringing.
what of course?
Come on, baby.
I'll do it.
You missed!
Nothing I cut.
There we go. Okay. So many things. I have no idea.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Rivor, Master Helmsman, systems status.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may...
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery. beginning and the end, and all that courses in between. I am the voice of the truth that is destined to triumph. For this triumph is the terminal point of every twisted maze of fate.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again, and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess! What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
white. Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying?
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery. Duty prevails.
A new challenge for me?
I'd rather not.
Submit, and you'll die quickly! Stand your ground!
Will do. Anything else? That is not my destiny.
I will do my duty. It will be done. Gray hair, sure hair. Reduced to dust.
Follow my lead. Greg Demerau!
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Faith strengthens me.
Just a minor setback.
As the Emperor commands. Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the weak.
Follow my lead.
Weather the storm!
Not a problem for me. All too easy. Let's see how they respond to this. Nothing I can...
There is movement in the Empyrean. Will do. Be gone! Anything else?
Momentum.
Indeed.
Faith without deeds is worthless. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicated. That is not the Emperor's will.
Nothing of value has been lost!
I rise to the occasion. Follow my lead.
I better myself through my service.
It's about time.
Over there.
doubt me.
Victory awaits!
Damned warp. If we'd been in real space, I'd have...
Spare me your wailing, witch. Every voice that sounds in your mind is a whisper of the archenemy.
That wasn't so difficult. Do you see that?
Duty prevails.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
I'll lay claim to the stars. A new challenge for me?
The Whispers told me how. The premonition runs true. No can do.
It's about time. Victory awaits. None shall stand in my way.
Follow my lead.
I better myself through my service.
I'll lay claim to the stars. Something of interest. I won't tolerate weakness.
I had to actually read. Fuck me.
A new challenge for
All right.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
That wasn't so difficult.
I'm restless.
Take a knee and bow before me!
You dare cross the faithful?
Moving out!
I'll live another day!
Victory is imminent. A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty.
I'm not so sure, but of course. On it.
Weapon at the ready.
I've suffered worse.
Mocking me.
Stay vigilant.
Cleanses the body. Guided by faith. Strike is a prayer. I'll do it. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt is for the weak. This is unacceptable.
Follow my lead.
I shall not fear. Not a problem for me. Forge ahead! All too rookies.
Are you serious?
I must not falter.
Super serious.
100%.
Hello, you guys.
You make my loins tingle.
Will be done. Reduced to dust.
Heard that about me.
Indeed.
Since you can be. High momentum.
Will do. Farewell. Anything else? Never felt pain like this.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deeds.
Break them around. Suits my purposes.
This wound will make a fine scar.
Thank you.
That's not the Seneschal's job. At your beck and call.
Will do. On it. Follow my lead. Stop it! The heretics.
As the Emperor commands, attacked. Blessed be the hand of the healer.
My faith strengthens me. Regret this. Already done. You didn't stand a chance.
It will be done.
One fewer target.
victory awaits!
The Emperor sets my path.
Wake up.
What happened? You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
Child, please, listen to me very carefully. One last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lord to rejoin the house and its regent in the Coronis Expanse. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
No, not You're coming with me.
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Urak 5, and alas, I have less than a day left in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orselio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Theobald. What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before. What are you going to do to me?
Do not fear what is to come, child. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. And it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the Great Regent and fulfill your destiny.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Urak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio. Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
It's about time.
Color the uncolored. It is my destiny to traverse
I'll
the
lay
unknown.
claim to the stars.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end this playthrough right here.
To say that you
Pretty fun though.
reptilian
Yeah.
Just watching my dog chewing a big old bully stick.
The bigs.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance. Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works. One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you. No, it is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences. There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting. Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying. You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself. Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls, and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing. Words like that, Lord Captain, could easily be misconstrued. You should familiarize yourself with some of the works in your library to learn the appropriate manner of conversing with a lady.
That was easy. into here.